you are special. All of you are special. But Mavis Warner, she came from UK, 1983, and she served this parish. Voluntarily for 23 years at the Princess Margaret Hospital. She and her husband were the founding members of the Returning Resident Association in St. Thomas. And she's one of those persons who, even to the call today, I just want you to acknowledge her by just giving her a round of applause. Please stand. You can just wave. You better believe it. She's 90 years old. She's 90 years old. When I take on this here, I don't want to see Mr. Warner. He's 89. And he's no ordinary 89. And when you're at airports, let me tell you, I can't talk. I won't talk. But thank you for serving this parish. And thank you for being here. You may be seated. Now, when we choose this day, in UK, Mother's Day is not celebrated in May. And in order to have Barbara here, we chose a day, any Sunday in May. And it was not the last month where we realized it was Mother's Day. We couldn't change because we knew that Mother's Day is one of those days when there are so many things happening. But as God would have it, we are here. But in 2015, my mom died in 2005. And every Mother's Day was very depressing. It's my time now to share my poetry. And the 10th anniversary was wicked. I was going through, it's like everywhere was dark. I didn't like seeing people buying gifts for their mother because I remember when I was buying gifts for my mother, I didn't want to hear the voice of it. That song, that song, I would just turn over everything and then, sure, this is our right song, I remember Mama in a Happy Way. All of those songs, I was depressed, and I said depressed. And Mother's Day, 2015, 8 years ago, I took a cab from my home and I walked to the other cemetery. I had a pen and a paper. But before I start, if your mother has died, I just want you to stand up and, mention her name and we'll give her a round of applause. So I'm going to start with Barbara. You can give us the name of your mother and I want you all to just give her a round of applause, all right?
My mother is basically and my sister there. We miss her very, very much.
Give her a round of applause.
Shalom, please.
stooped on bended knees and cleared from her grave weeds. I sat on her sepulchre, filled with her bones, knowing that God will never leave me alone. I smile now instead of crying, because real mothers never die. I remember her casket in white and yellow, and when her wounds were mellow, falling pool of Beatrice, I remember and sigh, because real mothers never die. Her legacy lives on in these verses that can't be destroyed by diseases. She left her mark on the family. Death will never steal the memories. I found peace on Mother's Day. Her legacy will never fade away. I whispered a prayer and looked up to the sky, because we mothers never die. That's it.